Alright, so we're getting into the swing of things of the world here. We got our forces all prepped up and ready to do this thing as it were. Yeah, sort of. But we got everything all set up over here as best as we can. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the something as it were. It's gonna be a thing that we're gonna be doing. Let's get some of this going. This operation, we're trying to see that over here, but yeah, we're not gonna be over because we can get right on down to it. Way on into the thing. Gonna be New France. Pierce slid across the elected masses. He could barely restrain his disgust of the blasphemous orgastic rites of the lunatic that took away his country before in place of proper state ceremonies. Temporarily seeing a few young upstarts in the crowd who stood on a makeshift podium and held revolutionary slogans right above his head. He appeased himself, and it was all be over soon. In his pocket he held a cure for this madness, a pill of 150 grams of lead delivered through a combustion device. The tyrant, the beast, the satanic clown are told, was a gift would come off for us speech these days. Pierre only had to hold his hand steady for a second. He could save old France. He knew the Ascotron thought would take him down once he pulled the trigger. Maybe even torture him, but he didn't care. He was doing it for his country. Damn his own life if it meant saving the people. At the king of the stage, the crowd exploded, cheers and howls. Pierre almost trapped the trap of bleed. He managed to grab the revolver in his hand. The arm of a peace-stone shopkeeper straightened out, took the life of the great man, a mighty sorcerer king created to throw Europe to a sea of fire. The second of judgment fell as the bullet pierced through the heart of the dictator. Past you know, I remember someone doing the first person to a red foot. I'm pretty sure you're doing number one. Indeed. You see, you people argue over here looking different as it were. Different as it were. I'll screenshot that shit. And nice. Probably gonna be useful whenever there's stuff going on over here. Anyways, over here. With all the Earth over here, the Union nationality would dominate the power over France. The leagues will collapse and our colony in Algeria, Senegal, and Caribbean will become free over here. That's why I didn't bother having anything over there. The abyss has been crossed over here, and we shall see how deep it goes. The time I told the unnatural perversions of the fanaticism was struck down. The very earth they sold with the jackboot is design could not bear their weight. Now is the time for the people of France to reject what brought this catastrophe. The poisonous cancer of monster relation. We shall walk once again as one with nature, no more as our eternal enemy. Indeed. And it's going to be quite a little look that we got going on over here at the very least. Because we fucking build up our shit. Len did, and also Toad did, I guess, as well. Yeah, this is very much so just gonna be, see how well we do with whatever the hell we got going on over here. But, it definitely is entirely possible, really. All that shit on there. Yeah, it's gonna be quite the thing as it were. See that over here. And like I told there was a shockwaves at the nation, yet the assassins hoped for return order did not come to fruition. As the lynchpin collapsed, the whole structure of Fenag went down with him. The Sawalists, the Futuristas, and the Candidates all jumped at each other's throats. Riots and skirmishes were all over the country. Artillery tanks rolled out. The resistance indulged in a mania of terrorist attacks. Strife and chaos became the order of the day as any semblance of civilization was soon to go down in flames. Perhaps this is what the French people really wanted. Maybe. Some seem to think Henri's easily, one of the words of the new French wasteland, uniting disillusion, some anti-realism and his band of anarchist terrorists that fought both against the Republic and the total regime he preaches. Until it is a mistake, his revolutionaries of nature gained ground in this, so they have burned down everything in their path. The other faction retreated as soon as his naturalists will claim victory in this brief civil war. As the last brave man the Escort drawn to France of these dreams retreat to the corner of the country, there is no address to the nation. It barely new government. There is only anarchy. The true gods of nature. We shall burn it all down. This time we're gonna fight fire with fire. at that. Look at that over in here. Yeah, these are gonna be quite different as it were. Anyway, sadly, if we would off flee to the forest, and one moment we find ourselves enslaved by men armed with steel and shot, we should then take the means of our oppression and turn them against themselves. We will leap with dark and build with disgust. We will fight with satanic contraptions against any more of them be made. And when the glorious revolution over, we'll bury them all beneath the earth over in here. So yeah, we're going to use the thing before we beat the shit out of the thing. That's our free confederation as well. This country, be it either by a lack of proper natural concessions or a guiding ideology, discard most of their top-down religious structures. There's nothing gone over here, but if you do have a new ideology that's been added over here with this update, naturalist anarchism over here. Pretty much so. And primitive, not meme. Sorry, read it here. The modern age is defined by the alienation from nature, surrounded by machines constructed for working and living men. Men lives in an increasingly artificial environment. While many of the most prominent revolutionary movements embrace this condition for its laboratory potential, some warn that the industrial age heralds universal enslavement. In Greece, the school of the cynics taught that true freedom can only be achieved by living naturally and authentically, outside of the bounds of civilization. As the gulf between society and nature widened, so did voices of resistance became louder. On the cusp of the Industrial Revolution, Ned Ludd led his men against Devil's engines, while Rousseau wrote praises of the primitive man and lamented his corruption by lords and princes. However, it was only by the end of the 19th century, while certain dissidents in the anarchist movement fully articulated the revolution that would bring humanity to its origin, giving rise to naturalist anarchism. This new movement is characterized by two tenets: rejected the notion of material progress, and legacy for societal modern harmony with man's environment, while the most radical of them advocate for complete abolition of civilization and culture, a return to a half-animal savage state of nature. Some are satisfied with rejection of the modern industrial state and establish a more egalitarian, simple, and peaceful community. Nonetheless, naturalist anarchism remains controversial from the first principles. The demarcations are many. It represents the antithesis of man's vocation on earth. It is complacent felicity of trading the novelty of the modern world for the monotony of fields and forests. It is bullheaded complaining that would upend all prosperity for abstract ideals. Reviled and marginalized, naturalists find themselves with very few allies and many enemies. Of course. If they were to advise, you have to put their dreams of a wild and free humanity at the forces of the whole world. That's like what we've been doing. Guys are dead. We are the free beast. The free beast of Gaul. You are getting plenty of manpower over here. So we got all this shit over here. We'll test that over here in Corsica. Get all squared away over here. Dude, we're not gonna fully destroy civilization yet over here because we gotta fight fire with fire. We need to get as much guns over here as we can, really. I'll get that ambition done over in here. Make sure we get all that shit. And there goes Brazil. How many guns do we really need? That should give us enough, really. have an experiment, of course, to go over here, set up. Victory over in here. Do that.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Pareil.
Probably of a small demonstration. There wasn't very little goings on and go. Of course, I was surprised when all the telegram lines have been cut off on the work burnt. Probably should be demonstration for not all we can do fine without the vast edition. But also, like all has a terrible bite just as greed of forebears about to work for us. So we'll do it too long. I looked at the lonely over here, so we're going to need.
Écoutez.
So, yeah. We're going to need all this shit set up.
Aux ordres.
It takes a bit to actually get this going. Plan will turn to France, that's fine. We're going to industrialize, oh yeah. Yep.
Gardez vos rangs.
We're on the east. There's sometimes easy provoking the farm with going to arms and get that quality with their train, but he's eventually the more federation in the room as possible. And as far as he dancing little messy here. Look at that.
Aux ordres.
With that going on into there. That localizing economy.
C'est parti.
Yeah, we'll destroy this soon enough.
Pas de pitié.
So let's really get that shit going. Get you there.
Pas de pitié.
Scavenger, because what you're gonna do best. So we got Korea.
Pareil.
Yeah, we're just slowly getting up there in terms of forces. Sucking on this a little bit. You know, usually got the grace of force over in here, but it's some over there.
Attention. Attention.
Give the invest forward. A little bit of construction speed, you know it is. Cruiser falling. Oh yeah, Quisling, I forgot. Guess you can do your thing over into here. Oh, if I can talk. Yeah, that's interesting.
Allez, on se bouge. Paré.
See here. They're marching forth.
Paré. Bougez-vous.
Look at that over here. Walking right into there. Yeah, we can get that shit all squared away.
Aux ordres.
Victory Madagascar, that's fine. Minis victory. Let's see here. Nation attempt, because of course.
Attention.
I'm showing all sorts of civilization. Look at that. Let's give it designs.
Continuez d'avancer.
Neat. Yeah, it takes like a while. That takes us away again. We're going over here.
Attention.
Yeah, you're probably on tunnel here. You don't join it later on. Yeah, you're just kind of there. Just, you know, chilling. No, it is. Yeah, it's gonna take some while to properly get this all set up. Now the rushing class, of course, they have. Yeah, just waiting for more of the manpower comes in over here, so we can do more of it at the same time. Tear down our industrial base as it were over here, and then just do whatever we want. Let's get on trains at the very least. God damn, look at that.
Paré. Écoutez.
Let's see here. That's Soups in Romania. Some Cool War. Ocean Finland over here. Let's do it over there. There's all sorts of dudes going on over and chilling, freeing, and I saw a virtue over here. Just to prepare this dude. This interesting guy out here, Banderas. We haven't seen you guys in a while. No Bandera do Bandera things, you know this. curious about this because I want to know exactly how things are gonna be. Then sedan things. Caribbean, yep, doing all that own thing.
Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
See here. Oh shit, the heating government over into here. That's the there's the King's puppet over into here, yeah. We go against Leviathan. We gotta begin to destroy the infrastructure and buildings in the major cities. We will raise veterans connected to major cities, and we get a bunch of stuff over here. Also for like Navy and all that. Our enemy is the great monster made from human bodies, Leviathan. Born from the natural craving of power, his limbs that support the drought chains would bind us. His voice which decries was more uncivilized. The big man revile his own nature. Yet the hand that whips a man to labor to attack factories. We say no more. No more state. No even society. Only the nature of us. Dude over here.
Aux ordres.
Yeah, these are barely supplied. Sure.
Gardez vos rangs.
Yeah, but like we keep constructing of this shit. Who's gonna be that then? I don't know, Spanish Civil War. You just have a Spain died at half. I don't see the Lara. Put against a brother, that's fine. Soda. There goes the socialism. Just a way of things with it. So you never, yeah, because that ain't happening at all. Over here, all work and no play.
Aux ordres.
A whole bunch of more of elite units. Getting all the elite units over here, at the very least. I'm gonna tear down Naville here, so yeah. It is what it is. We can now play. Drudgery or labor is the most oppressive element of civilization. The human mind simply isn't suited to such numbing repetition over multiple hours. The hunt, foraging, the celebration of a period of art. These are natural activities of man. As we get rid of these artifacts imposed upon men, we no longer do labor. Nothing will be easy from us anymore. All we do will be like child's play. Do that over here. So let's give you both this. So it's not going to be constructed. So we got to industrialize over in here. Look at that localized economy. All Australia economic institutions have collapsed in society, and all production has been brought down to a level of local community. Of course. survives. No, we need just like these basics really. And I might have to do something. I have to do a little bit. She's over here just to, you know, be able to bypass all this over in here. I probably should have done this beforehand, but we shall see exactly how it's gonna be. Yeah. I feel like though, if we're just gonna, you know, run and gun our whole way over here, we might as well at least, you know, at least something going on over here at the very least. Well, let's steal this grind set over there. Now it's on the. We should have it as huge as possible. So we got no stability. No real thing we got going on over in here. Yeah, little ticky over here, so well, we're doing this stuff over here. But the one that we will, yeah, this is the one that I got watch out for. Yeah, that's the one that we really have to make sure everything's all nice and ready. Anyway, life is meant to be. In that multi-pop. Man's body was not designed for sedentary life. Seated home or his prisons. The civilized man constantly invents new remedies for natural being causes. Before stopping this and putting it back to where it belongs. And the happiness of following what happiness was meant for. So my multi-pop over here, we're probably just gonna, you know, fucking we can boo our shit. War, and we got to now over here, the fucking antithesis of us, really. Probably just gonna go down this side. Tree over here at the very least. That seems to be most likely with our things that we'll be doing. Yeah, because of our things doing over here, we don't get plight problems. Because we you know, we're just doing local stuff over really. The peasant soldier anyway. Set them set over here. Now let's go with the natural community first. We will return to a community that is comprehensive of human individuals as nature made them. No more nation, no more society. We don't need any support other than our tribes and our families. Community will only be those we will share the joy and the virgin again earth. The groups of things over here. Born again earth over here with that. I'm gonna need a part over here because we are at time. So yeah. Next time we're gonna delve more into whatever the hell else we'll be doing out over in our state. So yeah, see you guys till then. All right.